was a question about lost intimacy, specifically about there was a couple and the husband was not willing to shower and basically lacking this kind of looking after himself issues. And this is a very general question that is usually coming from different directions. My wife doesn't put any more makeup on, or stops going to the gym, or my husband stops going to the gym, or looking after himself, doesn't shave as often, or doesn't shower as often. And the question, although coming from different directions, refer to something really simple. And the underlying mechanism behind that is really simple too. It's about, we're not gonna be intimate anyway, so why bother? If I'm a man, if I'm a masculine single man and I want to seek relationships with women, then I will put on my best behavior and try to get on my best form and start to work out, start shaving, start to look good, get new clothes, etc. If I want to do the opposite of not wanting to meet any more people, then I basically lose this idea of looking after myself, because then it becomes a bother, it becomes invested energy that could be very well spent on Family Guy or any other TV series that you can spend a lifetime on. Now, why does that happen in a couple relationship? It's really simple. I want to mate with a woman, but she closes off, I get turned off. I cannot turn to the rest of the world to seek any other connections, so I basically rebel and say, I don't want to look after myself anyway, because then it's a bother. And I start to sing back and sing back and sing back and sing back. And then it goes into really ridiculous and horrific ways, and the longer it gets, the harder it is to reverse. Because it's a lot easier to put on a makeup or to go to the gym once than to lose 100 pounds of belly fat. These things can get pretty severe. But it's very easy to turn around. The mentality I have is that if I could seduce all the women in the world, would I choose my partner? And if yes, then I do all my best to seduce her. Use all the preparation and all the games and all the kind of dating thing on her. If my answer to that question is no, if I ask myself, from all the women in the world, if I could seduce any, would I seduce her? And the answer is no for a series of days. Then I need to look for what's wrong. If I start looking for it then I get a lot better chance of actually finding what it needs to be fixed. But the idea is to be really masculine with her, and for my partner to be really feminine with me. Now, how to restore that spark? How to restore that intimacy? If it's been lost for a significant amount of time, then I would recommend literally starting dating as if you would go on dates for the first time. Start the game all over again. Get to know each other again, since you've changed since you've last known each other. So it could be really easy to start. And if you get into that dating process, if you want to feel that you need to go and get to know this person better and better and better, then you can go and build a relationship. And if at any point you feel that no, you want to stop, that's also fine. I don't believe in couples, in relationships needing to last forever. I believe in them needing to last as long as they serve both or all of the included parties. If there is still things you can give to each other, get to know what they are and give it, live it, feel it. And if there aren't anymore, that's fine. You throw away your clothes, not because there's anything wrong with them. It's because you've changed, you want something else. And it can be the same with people. You can feel that you want something else, and if that is what you feel, that's fine. It's a lot simpler to admit it and to close off a relationship on a high than to wait until it gets bad and then cut it off, because then it's a lot more painful. It is possible to stop seeing each other and stop being together as a couple, but still feeling good about each other and having a healthy, not so much friend, but a healthy other kind of relationship, like being acquaintances. So if at any point I feel that this intimacy is lost in my relationship, I need to get back the dating kind of spark. That kind of sexy, masculine versus feminine energy. The clash of these two energies is what creates that spark, that energy, those frictioning moments where I really feel we are alive. But for that we need two opposing energies. One masculine and one feminine. And we can build upon that. What I recommend as a daily routine is to take 5 minutes of a day and say I'm going to use that 5 minutes to become the best masculine version of myself I can be, and my partner the best feminine aspect. It's 5 minutes, so I cannot say no. And 5 minutes is enough for a lot of things. It's enough for a good shave, it's enough for a planking exercise, it's enough for getting dressed into good-looking clothes. Another challenge we have is that we both work from home, so if we slack off during the work, then we tend to slack off at night. It's very simple to fix. We both dress up in good clothes than to work from home. It's not opposing. If I become a masculine version of myself, then it automatically attracts my partner to become feminine and vice versa. But if I slack off, I encourage the other person to slack off. And if I feel that I'm really masculine or feminine, but my partner is really slacking off and just letting herself go completely, I can very honestly say that, listen, this is not a kind of relationship I want. We either turn around, we either fix it, or we say, listen, that's it. And then it's a must. Then they feel that there is a real reason to do it. What did that bring up in you? How did this make you feel? If you would like to share, if you would have a question, share it with us below.